everyone, TPS Miner here. Welcome back to the TPS Miner channel. Today we're going to talk about mining Ethereum with a 3060 Ti full hash rate GPU. So a quick story, I went to my local Best Buy yesterday. I got there just as they had opened. And as I always do, I went straight to the service desk and I asked if they had any 30 series graphics cards in stock. And to my surprise, they did. They had a 3060 Ti Founders Edition graphics card from a canceled order. I thought I hit the lottery. I bought it. I raced home. I had every intention of doing an unboxing video, but I just couldn't do it. I got home, I opened it up, I threw it in a rig, and I started mining. The 3060 Ti is one of the most efficient NVIDIA graphics cards for mining Ethereum, the full hash rate. One of the most efficient graphics cards for mining Ethereum, and we'll talk a little bit about that as we get into the profitability. So let's go ahead and jump over to CoinMarketCap and take a look at the Ethereum price. I do want to start off by saying nothing in this video should be or is financial advice. This is my own personal opinions. This is for entertainment purposes only. Mining cryptocurrency and investing in cryptocurrency is very risky, very volatile, and please do your own research before doing either purchasing, investing, or mining cryptocurrency, particularly with Ethereum. Ethereum currently is proof of work, but it is moving to proof of stake potentially later this year. So if you are looking to get into mining and mining Ethereum, please do some research on that transition before moving into to mining Ethereum. Okay, so price of Ethereum currently, today is January 10th, 2022. It is 4:55 p.m. Eastern Time. Price of Ethereum sits at $3,074.49, down 3.68%. Let's take a look at a one-year view of Ethereum. So a year ago, the price of Ethereum was $1,090. So even at $3,070 roughly, we're still up significantly from where we were 1 year ago. If we look at the all-time high, we hit an all-time high of $4,812 on November 7th, 2021. So we're down quite a bit from that all-time high. But again, in the grand scheme of things, we are still up quite a bit from that $1,090 from 1 year ago. Okay, well, this is a mining video, so let's hop over to the Ethereum.org website and let's take a look and learn a little bit more about Ethereum and how to mine it. So the Ethereum website is a very good resource of information. Under the Use Ethereum tab, you can get information about wallets, how to get Ethereum, decentralized apps, stablecoins, staking Ethereum. The Learn tab, there is just a plethora of information. What is Ethereum? What is Ether? Talk about decentralized finance or DeFi. A whole bunch of just great information. I would encourage you to go out and read the Ethereum white paper if you are going to start mining Ethereum. It's not the most exciting read in the world, but I really believe if you are going to be mining a cryptocurrency and supporting the project, it's probably worth the time to read the white paper and understand a little bit about what it is you're supporting. Again, information for developers, enterprise community, but we're most interested in mining Ethereum, so let's look at the wallets and get Ethereum. I'm going to click on this Get Ethereum because the one thing that you will not find under Get Ethereum is information on how to mine it. So as I mentioned, they are moving from a proof of work to proof of stake, and there is no information on this website that I could find on how to mine. So we're going to have to go and dig and do our own research on how to actually mine Ethereum. But there is information about wallets. So we are going to need a wallet. We're going to need a receiving address so that we can mine Ethereum. So let's go ahead and take a look. So we click on Find a Wallet, and we got a whole bunch of options that'll pop up here if we continue scrolling down. Ethereum wallets. They show 37 different Ethereum wallets. This list is not comprehensive. There are other options out there. I personally use a Ledger hardware wallet. There is the possibility of mining. If we scroll down here a little bit further, you can mine directly to the Coinbase exchange in a Coinbase wallet. I only recommend this if you are going to be selling your cryptocurrency immediately after being paid out. Holding your crypto in an exchange is very risky. You'll find a lot of people that recommend against doing it. I am also one of those. I don't recommend doing it. So if you're going to be holding your Ethereum for any period of time, might be worth looking into a hardware wallet. I do have a video on the Ledger Nano X that I use. So I'll put a link to that in this video. Okay, so once you've got a wallet, again, as normal, I'm not going to walk through setting up a wallet. The reason you need a wallet is so you can get a receiving address. Once you do have a receiving address, you'll use that later on for once we set up the miner. But let's go ahead and look at mining pools. I'm going to cut straight to the chase. I recommend using Ethermine, the Ethermine pool. There are a lot of different options out there. And a lot of videos out there on the different performance from the different pools. I recommend Ethermine. If you're not comfortable using Ethermine and want to go off and do your own research on mining pools, please do. I encourage you to do that, but I will be using Ethermine. Okay, so we've selected our mining pool. We've got our wallet set up. So let's go ahead and jump over to our HiveOS and let's look about how we're going to set this up. For this particular card, I put this one into my Skywalker rig. So you see here an RTX 3060 Ti from NVIDIA. I was tinkering around a little bit. I do have an invalid share here. But let's go ahead and look at the flight sheet and see how we set up this miner. So for mining Ethereum and using an NVIDIA card, I recommend using T-Rex. So let's go ahead and look at the way we've got this set up. So in this case, I am mining Ethereum for the coin. For the wallet, if you don't have an Ethereum wallet set up, you go in here, you select your coin, you enter your receiving address that you had set up in your wallet in the previous step. Give this wallet a name, set it as your global wallet if you want it to be available across all your different farms, and hit the create button. This will create your wallet. Once you've got this wallet set up, you want to move on to select your pool. As I mentioned, there are a ton of different pools available. If you are using HiveOS and you choose to use the HiveOn pool, it is free for payouts for mining Ethereum. Again, I don't recommend using HiveOn. Even though it's free, there are a lot of disadvantages to using it. I'm not going to get into those. But the one perk that it does have is that it is free. Okay, the next thing is the miner. So again, I strongly recommend using T-Rex. There are a lot of considerations to be made for for LHR cards, but for using a full hash rate card, we don't need to take into consideration any of the LHR items. So I strongly recommend using T-Rex miner. And if we go ahead and look in the setup miner config, there are no additional arguments or anything that are required. I do always use the latest version of T-Rex because they do provide updates to the miner periodically, so I'm always using the latest. Once you've got the miner configuration the way you want it, hit apply changes. Again, because I'm not doing anything here, I don't need to add or apply any changes. Okay, once you've got your flight sheet set up the way you want, you can hit update if you're updating an existing, or if you're creating this new for the first time, you can hit the little rocket to apply this flight sheet. And let's jump back, because I'm already using this flight sheet, let's go back and look at the overview, and let's focus in on this 3060 Ti. I am getting 62.36 megahash at 120 watts using a 1380 core clock. And what this is a core clock lock value, 1380. And I did a video, or have a video that I'll put a link to, on how to apply a locked core clock using HiveOS. You'll see that this 1380 is a value that is divisible by 15. And the reason I do that, if we hover over lock core clock, you see lock core clock values are divisible by 15 without a remainder. So I always make sure that my core clocks are set to a value that is divisible by 15. I am running a plus 2800 memory clock. I have my fan speed dialed down to 60 and no power limit. If you are locking the core clock, I recommend removing the power limit. The locked core clock will regulate your power. So again, 62.36 megahash at 120 watts. I'm thrilled with this. I could not ask for anything more. So let's jump over to what to mine and let's take a look at our profitability. So we are at, what did we say? We're at 62.36 megahash. 62.36 megahash at 120 watts. Let's hit that calculate and let's see what we got. So currently, with an Ethereum price of $3,082.75, our revenue is $2.98. Our profits after electricity, $2.69. So the MSRP and what I paid for this 3060 Ti full hash rate Founders Edition card was $399 plus tax. So to be generating nearly $3 in revenue per day from this card, even at a $3,082 Ethereum, I couldn't be happier. This is fantastic. If we do look at some of the others, now the rest of the items in this list are, I have not done any testing on anything else. The next one that shows up in the list by default that I would consider mining, maybe Conceal, Ergo. We scroll down further, Flux is quite a ways down the list. I will be doing some videos on these in the future, but for right now, I am going to let this thing go on Ethereum. I don't see any need for me to move this off of Ethereum. Okay, so again, let's look at those overclocks and hash rate one last time. Lock core clock of 1380, a memory clock of plus 2800, and we're getting 62.34 megahash at 120 watts. Awesome. All right. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, if you learned anything, please hit that like button. Give us the thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to the channel for future content. Hope you have a great rest of your day and look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Thanks.